Good morning. We have left Granada and we are en route to Cordoba, which is officially our last Spain spot. But we decided this morning to channel our inner woo, our inner Adam the Woo, and check out a little place on the side of the road here. Appears to be abandoned, but it's got a lot of cool artwork, so we're going to take a look at it. So it looks like, according to the Google, this is an abandoned cement factory. Take a look. Ooh, look at that. Somebody had posted online that they, when we were looking this up, that they wish they had brought like boxes or garbage bags because there's just a lot of really good tiles. And I see what they mean. There are some really good tiles, and there's some really great art. Is that Kermit? Is that Kermit the Frog? There's two of you. Hello? Hello? I should be saying hello like Adam did, in case anybody could be living here. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at that. That. Let's have a good glimpse of the Sierra Nevadas from here. See if we can like zoom in on them. Let's see. Can you see them? Yeah, they're there. That's cool. I found how to get to the second story. Hello? I wonder if they have raves here or anything. Not super sure about this flooring, but look, we have Itchy and Scratchy. Oh gosh, I don't know all these. Alana would know all these. Pretty cool. We are at La Mota Fortress, which is an abbey and border city, obviously a fortress. It is in Alcalá de Real, and we're gonna see what we can see today. This is all the foundation of the town that once existed inside these walls. The bases of homes, a tavern, the floor designs still intact with the stone sides still standing. The tavern even has a cellar, and you can still see the cracked wine barrel pottery sitting in it, just sitting there, accessible, untouched. In the US, this would have been behind glass. Here, you just walk up to it. The Torre del Homenaje is the main keep of the fortress. We climbed it, and the views from the top over the walled city below and the surrounding Andalusian countryside genuinely leave you speechless. You can see the outlines of the whole settlement from up there, the church, the bodega, the home foundations, and start to understand the scale of what this place once was. This is the bodega, where the wine was made inside the fortress walls. The window is where the grapes would be poured in from the outside. The floor is slanted towards two holes. That's where the grapes were pressed, the juice running down through the holes into the vessels below. Those vessels would then be capped and stored in the cellar. So what you're looking at is a functioning winery from the medieval period, completely intact, accessible, and free of crowds. You literally cannot begin to comprehend how vast this place is and how much you are allowed to access. This is where you want to come. This is the place you want to come. So we are at our last roadside stop for today, and it's pretty interesting. So we're at an old train depot that is now a restaurant. So we're going to take a look around. Go back a little bit. This is an old train car. Very old. They redid it. So you could eat back here. Cute. This is the old train depot for this town that we're in. Still and you heard that cough, so that could only be Octavia. In Córdoba, we booked a guided tour of the Mosque-Cathedral, and if you visit, we suggest you do the same. This is not a place I would suggest walking through without context, but we'll talk more on that later. There's always an Adam the Woo moment, no matter where you go. And mine for this morning is tiny coffees. When in Europe, remember, they don't supersize like the United States does. So, tiny coffee in honor of Adam. The Mosque-Cathedral of Córdoba, the Mezquita, is one of the most extraordinary buildings in the world. It was built as a mosque in the 8th century, expanded over the following centuries into one of the largest and most magnificent in the Islamic world. After the Christian reconquest, a cathedral was built directly in the center of it in the 16th century. A forest of red and white, striped arches stretches as far as you can see in every direction. And then in the middle of it all, a full Baroque cathedral. It's both beautiful and uncomfortable in equal measure, not unlike what we felt at the Alhambra. Andalusia certainly has its way of making you sit with that feeling. After the tour, we walked. The Roman bridge over the Guadalquivir River. The Calle de Flores, one of the most photographed streets in Córdoba, and deservedly so, and through the streets of the Jewish quarter. We passed an abandoned home with a shutter hanging open and stopped for a moment. You could see straight into the interior. The age of it, the layers of it, what it must take to maintain and restore a building like this in a city like this. We ended the afternoon sitting next to the Roman ruins with a drink. I only wish we had one more day here, but the train was waiting.